Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope...
Osimhen! An early chance, their first of the game.
Napoli certainly look a very capable. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Stood up well to him there. Kivior. Can he spark a counter here? He's looking to set free a runner. That has not gone well. Kivior, can he get it through? Pulls it back, and they're back on the ball again.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
It's a good foot in there. Jorginho. And he was quick to react. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's a key interception. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Away from immediate danger. Looking for the run. Martinelli. Threads one in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Kvaratskhelia. Anguissa. Now that's well seen too. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Kivior. Spread neatly. Simeone. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's gone loose. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Now that looks a decent ball. Zielinski, well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Osimhen. And he's gone looking for safety. White gets his pass away, and they can counter here. Fiddles it through. Saka. He's quick to snatch it back. No, that's been intercepted. Rice. Osimhen. Not the most accurate. Glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rice. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And that's been intercepted. Away from immediate danger. We expected better, and so did he. Played into space out wide. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Osimhen. Gabriel gets a foot in here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Osimhen. Looking for the runner. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. It has a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that would have been some goal.
Simeone may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
Mario Rui plays it short. Chooses to go back. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Mario Rui. Nice pass. Sambo Anguissa! Looking here to chip it through.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
Napoli ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
And the finish! And in again! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Napoli get themselves into the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Odegaard. It's Saka. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Napoli couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Lobotka. Gabriel Jesus puts his foot on the gas. Saka. It's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Driving forward. Kvaratskhelia. Osimhen under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Distributed tidily.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rice. Interesting ball. He's got the shot away! Goal!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Gabriel cuts it out. Gabriel clears. Kvaratskhelia. He's got away. And the shot! Goal! Napoli! And they're back in front. That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And the shot! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blink
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Kvaratskhelia. That is good strength.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Saka. Gabriel Jesus. Simeone. Osimhen.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Couldn't squeeze it through. That is ended up in no man's land. Odegaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Osimhen. Mario Rui. Out to the left it goes.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way past. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's intervened well there. Well, there's the clearance. And the counter is on. Good spot, he's seen the run. Foot in. He's away. Hits one. Oh, that's incredible. Late in the day. This could well be it. And there goes the final whistle. Napoli illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.